class 3. So if you're watching this, it's because you'd like a little bit of extra support. Perhaps you're doing the green chilli sheet and you're still feeling a little bit unsure about the word problems. So that's no problem at all. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the word problems. What I will do is I will share my screen with you and put your questions up on the screen. And then I'm going to be, oh no, I won't do that because I want you to be watching my whiteboard. I've tried different ways of doing it, but I think the best way is going to be just to show you my whiteboard and we'll talk through it like that. So just make sure you have got your questions, your green chilli question sheet up. All right. Now, the first question is, if Sarah drinks 2 litres a day, how much will she drink in a week? And then they want to know also how much will she drink in a month, which is a 30-day month. So let's break it down. The really important piece of information here is that Sarah, this girl, she drinks 2 litres a day. I'm just going to check that you can see my whiteboard really clearly. That's the wrong way around. Okay, so 2 litres a day. That is an important fact. Now we want to know how much she drinks in a week. Well, we've been given a really key bit of information here. 2 litres a day. How many days are there in a week? There are 7. So all we need to do is multiply the number of litres, the amount that she drinks in one day, by the number of days there are in a week, which we've decided is 7. So 2, lots of 7, 2 times 7, I know that you all know, is 14. So the answer is that Sarah drinks 14 litres in a week. Okay, so that's the first part of that question. The second part of that question is, how much does she drink in a month? Okay, so we've said that we know, we've decided that this month is a 30-day month. Some months are obviously shorter and some months are longer, but this is a 30-day month. So we need to do exactly the same thing again. 2 litres in a day, it's times 30 days in that month. What's 2? Lots of 30. 2 times 30. Okay, if you know straight away, brilliant. If you don't, have a think about what you could use to help you. Let's think 2, lots of 3, 2 times 3 is 6. So 2 times 30 must be 60. So we found out that Sarah drinks 60 litres of, I'm assuming it's water, in a month. Okay, so that's one way of breaking down the first, well, that is the only way of breaking down the first question. All right, let's have a look at our second question. So it says Jenny, I'll just wipe my whiteboard clean so we can have a look at another one. Jenny needs to take 5 millilitres of medicine. She needs to take it once a day. So how much will she take in 1 week? Right, so very similar to the last one. Important information is that 5 millilitres, and she needs to take that once. I'm going to write once a day. Okay, so again, we need to work out, if they want to know how much she's going to take in a week, we need to think to ourselves, well, how many days are there in a week? Again, just like before, there are still 7 days in a week. So how much altogether, how many millilitres altogether will she take in 1 week? So we need to think to ourselves, what is 5 times 7? So if you know your 5 times tables, or you know your 7 times tables, you will know that 5 times 7 is 35. So 35 millilitres, sorry, got a bit squeezy there, 35 millilitres of medicine in 1 week. Okay, so that's that question. Let's have a look at the third question now, because I think it might be slightly different. Perhaps a little bit trickier and with some slightly different type of maths book we might need to use. So it says, if 1 bucket holds 2 litres, how many would 9 buckets hold? So how many litres would 9 buckets hold? So actually, that's not, we're still going to be using multiplication here, because 1 bucket, you could draw a picture of a bucket, if that helps you. 1 bucket holds 2 litres. We want to know how many 9 buckets are going to hold. So what we're going to do, we're going to need to do exactly what we were doing before actually, and think to ourselves, I know that 9 times 2 is 18. So 9 buckets altogether would hold 18 litres of water. Okay. Right. Now I will look at number 4 with you, just because I believe it is a slightly different question. So if a doll's cup holds 2 millilitres, how many cups would it take to fill a doll's 10 millilitre bottle? Okay. So here I'm thinking to myself, the important information we've got here is a doll's cup holds 2 millilitres. So we want to fill one of these bottles, a doll's bottle, which is 10 millilitres. So you need to look at the relationship, between the 2 and the 10. And I know that 2 is going to go into 10 5 times. So straight away, that tells me that 5 cups would fill her 10 millilitre bottle, because 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay. Right. So I hope that has helped. Have a go at the other questions by yourself. And if you need any help or you have any questions, do let us know. Okay, enjoy. Bye, guys.